In this video, interesting stories and cases from global citizens around the world will be introduced. With varied expertise areas, these global citizens show how they can bring changes and impact on the society with their passion and concern for the better society and future. We hope that these stories can ignite your passion and interest and give you some ideas for your action as global citizens.
We don't know the true cost of the things we buy. All over the world, people are suffering and our environment is at risk as a result of our fashion supply chain. On April 24th last year, over 1,000 people were killed when the Rana Plaza factory complex collapsed in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Many more were injured. Fashion Revolution says, enough is enough. One simple question. One difficult answer. Who made your clothes?
Since then, people began to demand change in the fashion industry. And the fashion revolution has worked to change the business of fashion, including the way people produce and consume clothes. They work hard to make the fashion industry cleaner, safer, fairer, and more transparent and accountable.
O sea, está muy bien la moda, me gusta,
Sí.
pero ¿qué hay con las marcas? Sé que tienen una ética de códigos de conducta y que hablan muy bonito y que les importa mucho su imagen. Pero a ellas no les interesa la vida de los trabajadores,
No.
ni las condiciones en cómo producen. Y también los empresarios hemos notado que han adoptado estrategias muy a favor de ellos, ¿no? Para disminuir la producción y para poder despedir. Y después ya a raíz de eso, yo y mis hermanas entramos en un proceso de capacitación con otras trabajadoras a conocer sobre los derechos humanos laborales, porque yo, hasta en ese momento yo desconocía qué era. O sea, yo no sabía qué eran los derechos humanos. No sabía qué derechos tenía como niña, como trabajadora, como mujer. Y ahí empecé a conocer mis derechos humanos, luego los derechos laborales, derechos de las mujeres, y ahora pues como desde mi experiencia pues he aprendido a empoderarme y a poder cómo producen.
What I saw was that women all around the world are actively fighting. They're not passive. In a lot of narratives that we hear, they tell you that women allow themselves to be treated so poorly. But that's just not true. We've been fed the single story of a submissive woman throughout history. And meeting these women was empowering because it explained that it was a lie. They're not submissive. They're empowered themselves. They organize themselves and they're actively fighting against the system that tries to hold them down.
On April the 24th, the first Fashion Revolution Day, people around the world, the high street and high end, cotton farmers and factory workers, campaigners, the media and the consumers will come together and demand transparency and create change. How can you help?
The fashion revolution leads various campaigns to bring the question of who made the clothes into the public consciousness. They launched a Fashion Revolution Day on which people around the world would wear their clothes inside out to commemorate the tragedy of Rana Plaza. They call for better workers' conditions in the textile factories and constantly urge companies to make a sustainable supply chain because human and labor rights should not be ignored in favor of profits.